Oh, we are eating good today. Well, I'm hoping to be eating good today. I guess I gotta be nice to this guy. That's right. Chef extraordinaire. Heads up the bird group.
That's
Matt
me.
KERSHAW. How are you, pal?
Life is good. Life is good again.
Good to see you. Yes. Actually, you know what? I think this is the first time we've been in here without seeing your whole face.
Right?
Yeah, I think that's
been a long
We don't
time.
need to look back on those old times. We're looking ahead.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so we're looking ahead. So we're at a beautiful restaurant, Rapscallion Co, on James North in Hamilton. Open for lunch. That's new.
It is. Yeah, it took us a while. We were like debating, do we go open for lunch or do we not open for lunch?
Okay.
Are people back or people...
Right.
And we're watching the world and people want to go out again. Okay. So we went for it. We are open 5 days a week for lunch, 2 days a week for brunch. So every day you want Rapscallion, we're open.
We're open. How's the menu change for lunch?
For lunch, you're going to see a lot more salads, sandwiches, some more traditional lunch items, and yet still Rapscallion things available.
Rapscallion things.
Yeah.
I like when you say that. What are you making here?
So this guy's Little Whip Feta. It's one of these dishes. Someone just put a dish on, and you're like, okay, it's good. Yep, sure. And you don't realize it's going to become the dish that can never leave the menu.
Really? Eh?
And this is one of those things where it's a super yummy, basically good feta cheese whipped up with a few other ingredients to make it nice and smooth and delicious and yummy. And then a bomba honey, so it's got spicy, pickly sweetness. And then we sort of finish it with a little bit of citrus, a little bit of herb. And it's sort of like, okay, yeah, cool, that's yummy. I guess I'll eat that.
This is your Jackson
then,
Pollock thing here, where you're kind of like, no one is the same.
Correct.
Chefs have like
if
a
it
good
looks
time.
the same, I'm like, something's wrong.
Yeah,
We've hired robots. Yeah. Yeah. So it's deceiving. Like the first bite, you're like, what's going on? It's delicious.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm biased.
What was the green thing again? Green
So
stuff?
that's a little persilade oil. So it's
sounds better than green thing.
It's a decent amount of garlic, lots of parsley, a few other herbs, some salt. So it's just kind of a flavorful green oil.
Okay.
All right.
And then you have this.
And then we've got baguette that gets griddled in garlic oil. So you get it salty, sweet, spicy, crunchy. Everything kind of gets covered.
Okay. So then where do I go? Where do I, you go for the whipped feta?
Every bite's different, right?
You go like right in there,
Yeah,
but you're trying to get some of that too?
I think you made a good bite. Yeah.
And you're doing that?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. Okay. And then this is where I get to eat on TV, which is always fun.
Yeah, you're good at that.
I get plenty of practice at it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Flavor explosion. You know, things are popping. Things are going off.
You're washing diner drive-ins and dives again, aren't you?
Yeah. Taste buds are lovely right now. Okay. So, lunch here at Rapscallion,
Yes.
Monday to Friday.
Yes.
Still have the regular hours at night and the
Correct.
weekends.
Yes.
And brunch.
Yep.
Beatles brunch.
Brunch kicks ass.
Brunch kicks ass.
Yeah.
I don't think we're allowed to say that, but we just said it. And then Mule. Okay, Mule in Hamilton.
Yep.
Mule in Dover.
You'll import Dover now.
Right.
Summer mule.
Okay.
You going to the beach soon?
Let's do it.
All right.
Me and you. Bring the Speedos along. Kicking some, and having some fun. And taking names here at Rapscallion with Chef Extraordinaire, Matt KERSHAW. Let's check out the patio and come back. I'm on live. I'm going back in. Shuck, yeah. We're on the patio here at Rapscallion doing our thing. Learned from the master shucker himself. Are you a good shucker?
I would say I'm a competent chef shucker.
Okay.
Like I've seen some really great shuckers in my time.
What makes a good shucker?
It's interesting. Most people don't know. It's actually about the perfection, the lack of destroyed muscle. Like a lot of times when you get oysters, we call it scrambled eggs. Most people don't notice or care.
Yeah.
But you can see the oyster's been really shredded up. They just kind of jam it in there.
You're just trying to open it as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Have you?
I have.
Try it?
You don't really trust me because you've given me this thing.
I'm going against company policy right now. I'm meant to be wearing a glove. It's true.
Oh yeah, you generally do wear these?
We make people wear them. Yeah.
Because
there's been a lot of
really.
Oh yeah.
Because that's the thing, especially when you're doing it quickly, you just will stab
People
yourself
start
in
to
there.
use a lot of force and you slip through and
Right.
bam. Right
Busy
there.
night service,
Yep.
busy lunch service because you guys are open for lunch.
We are
Oh,
open
you know
for
what we
lunch.
didn't do? We didn't do like the intro because maybe people didn't see the first segment. Then maybe they don't know Chef Matt KERSHAW.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay. So we got that out of the way.
Great.
Yeah. We're at Rapscallion Co. On their patio. How great's this?
It's awesome.
Huh?
No one
Right?
knows this patio exists.
Yeah, because it's kind of like hidden back
an
away.
oasis.
Yeah, it's quite nice. Okay, so tips on shucking. Give them to me.
Okay. So I'd say one of the biggest things, people try and use force to open the oyster. You do not need force, very little at all. It's more of just hinging. You're just rotating the knife. If you find the sweet spot, and you just kind of get to, you won't find the sweet spot, but you might.
Right.
If you find the sweet spot, you sort of get your knife in there.
Because some are tougher than others. Not all the same, right?
Some are just annoying. And
right.
And like, I'm not jamming it in. I'm putting a little forward pressure, and I'm just wiggling it back and forth, and it pops. And then you know.
Clear that out, and then it's, getting that out of the way.
You look for any little nasty bits, because, you know, sometimes little bits of shell go in there.
Yeah.
And then you release the oyster from the shell, and you're good to go.
They're so good.
Wanna give it a go?
These are little guys, and a lot of time the little guys are tastier than the big ones, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like a little strawberry. You know, the big strawberry just doesn't have the same flavor. Okay, I'm going in. Do we know where these are from?
These are New Brunswick.
New Brunswick.
Yeah.
Okay. This one
luck.
kind of looks a little tough.
Yeah, you chose a tough one.
Yeah.
You want an easy one?
Should I do an easy one first?
That's an easy one.
This is an easy one.
That's an
Let's
easy
go. Let's go easy first, and I can build myself up.
you go.
Does it matter the shucking tool that you use? Or some?
There's a lot of debates, so just go the other way, kind of.
Oh,
you're in.
like that. So I'm in.
Just like that. And then you just kind of like wiggle along.
Because I don't want to lose all those. I don't want to lose all those juices,
That's
right?
the best part. Absolutely.
So you don't want those juices gone. Okay.
Okay.
So got that.
That is a good shuck. So go with your finger. You're feeling for any little, like this stuff right here, not very nice.
This stuff here?
Yeah.
Get that out of there?
Get it out of there. No one wants to eat that.
Okay, but then I gotta
release the muscle. Just scrape underneath.
release the muscle. This is where you don't want to make it spaghetti. This is where it's harder.
Okay.
I'm making it spaghetti.
Yeah, you did it. You did a very good initial shuck. That is a solid oyster. I'd be very happy.
You would serve that?
Absolutely. Yeah. Good oyster.
Okay.
You may have a job.
Yes.
Let's get rid of that shell.
That little guy there.
Yeah, you know what.
Okay. What do you put on yours? Anything?
I like.
Are you au
lemon.
naturel?
I like a little lemon myself, but to each his own. There's nothing right, no right, no wrong.
Yeah. Let's take it off. Let's enjoy one.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I'm a little lemon guy.
You should
What's
try
that?
this guy. So this are cucumber mininettes. So it's a lovely like rice wine vinegar, cucumber, shallots, very fresh. It's lovely.
Anybody that doesn't like oysters and never tried oysters, you say to them what?
Just have an open mind.
Okay.
It's not. I often compare it to that shot you had when you're in first year college and you didn't want to do it and you had this gag reflex before you even started. A lot of people go into oysters like that. I'm like, just have an open mind.
I don't know. Have you
Tastes
ever had
delicious.
oysters? Luke behind the camera doesn't like seafood. Have you ever had oysters? I don't think he ever has. Right?
It's happening today.
He's gonna. Cheers. Okay. Open for lunch. Rapscallion Co. I'm going live. Delicious.
Great oyster, eh? It's
Right?
a little salty, but great.
Luke, here. Perfect. Morning, everybody. I like working with this man. We get along pretty well.
I think so.
Always giving each other heck on TV.
You're not
and
the worst.
and off TV, because you're trying to put a game plan together and how you're going to do things. And we're putting it together.
Yes.
Well, you are. I'm just kind of hanging out with my arms crossed, watching you do it, because you are the master. Matt KERSHAW, good to see you. Good to be on your beautiful patio here at Rapscallion Co.
Nice to have
Yeah, it's a little nook bat here, a little hidden nook that a lot of people don't know about.
I'm really proud of this patio.
Yeah.
Like it's right on James North. You're right in the middle of the action, but back here, you just have the beautiful armories in the background, art and plants and stuff. It's just, I love it here. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and there's some coverage too. If it ever rains, you can still be out here. And the good thing is, you guys are open for lunch.
We are
right,
open for
so
lunch.
that's new. I know that's James North isn't known with a bunch of brunch spots or lunch spots. Well, you've been doing brunch on the weekends for a long time,
We have.
right?
Brunch has been great.
And then doing it during the week now.
Have you ever had deboned breakfast wings?
You made those at Super Bowl for us one time.
There you go. Yeah.
Are you doing that at lunch?
Every weekend, if you feel like chicken wings for brunch.
Yes, who
we got
doesn't?
them stuffed full of breakfast sausage.
Okay. I like a good light salad in the summertime to keep my
for
figure
sure.
up. And there's something about salad when somebody else is making it, it tastes so much better. And what is this delectable thing you're
So this
making?
is a classic niçoise salad.
Niçoise?
Yes, so it's a French bistro dish. There's a lot of variation as far as whether you use fresh or canned tuna or whatever you like. But I think most recipes would agree that there is olive and beans and potato and then some sort of tuna, and you can play around a little bit after that. We use a really nice sushi grade ahi tuna, and you get all sorts of little interesting bites when you have a niçoise.
Nice. Okay, so here's the
everything.
here's the tuna.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how is this tuna? it's better than canned.
I mean, who am I to say?
Can I have a little piece of it?
You just wanna-
little
yeah, you can get in there.
little nook of it? Because with salmon, what do you want to cook to? Like
With salmon?
Sorry. What are we eating? Tuna. Yes, I listen to what you talk about.
What about orange roughy?
I'm always listening to you. This tuna, so this salmon tastes like tuna, I say.
Yes, it really does. Yeah, so in my opinion, tuna should be basically rare. It should have a nice sear on the outside.
Yeah, so there's a sear, so
yeah.
there's a bit of a crunch to it.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, it's just nice quality. Just sort of kissed from with hot stuff. Yeah, we're gonna get some more stuff on there.
So you want me doing anything?
Yeah,
like I'm
sure.
just okay.
You
Just
make it look pretty.
Yeah, there you go. A little bit of color on there with some tomatoes. I don't know. Tomatoes are starting to come in my garden.
Yeah, it's that time of year.
They're starting to sprout. Some nice cherries, and I'm just tossing on there some little cucumbers. Putting that on there, and then a little radish for a little bit of color. I'm not doing this technically. I'm just kind of tossing things on there.
No, you're doing.
What do you got? What do you got for the dressing?
So the dressing, what we're using, it's a little anchovy and roast garlic dressing. So it's got a nice bite. Pairs very well with the tuna. This with some of the potatoes and stuff.
Are you just setting this tuna right on top? I'm doing this for time.
You do whatever you want.
I'm going to set this right on top like that.
You did pretty good.
Okay.
Yep.
Fix
a little
it. Whatever.
chive?
Yeah, a little chive on top. Little chive bay. Little chive bay there.
That's banned in Rapscallion, just so you know.
So, like when you hired me in the last segment, I'm now fired in the third segment. We'll see what the fourth segment brings. Matt KERSHAW, Rapscallion Co. Remember, Mule, Hamilton, Dover. And then you got Borough in, I always have a hard time pronouncing that, Borough in Burlington. It's not that hard to pronounce, but we got one more. What will he come up with? Who knows? On Morning Live. What a delicious morning we've been having, like it always is when we are hanging with our pal, Chef Matt KERSHAW at Rapscallion Co, because they are open for lunch, and all of these you have put together for us this morning. If anybody's missed it, where you been? But do a little roll call.
This is our Niçoise salad.
Okay.
Freshly shucked oysters.
That I did not do.
Not these ones. And then our whipped feta, which is becoming famous.
Yeah. That's your Jackson Pollock.
Yep.
And with the delicious bread. Yep. Last one we got here is what?
So this is something that was on the very, very, very original Rapscallion menu. Is the one item that has never left. That and chicken liver brulee. Right. This is grilled cheese.
There'd be riots if those left, right? At the chicken liver brulee.
Yeah, this is the best grilled cheese. And sometimes, people see the best grilled cheese that, you can just go, it is really yummy now,
What makes it so yummy?
There's a few things. We're using a really nice brie cheese, so it melts really nicely and has a perfect little flavor. And we don't use extra fancy bread. We kind of use, I think, grilled cheese, there's a fine line between using a good sourdough and using Wonder Bread. There's somewhere in between.
Okay.
We're in between there, And then we have some shoulder pork that's been pickled for a few weeks, and then it's slowly boiled off and then pan fried. So you get this nice, briny, salty, bad for you.
This is not your mom's grilled cheese.
Like good stuff.
Okay.
And then we do a little onion jam to bring a sweet element. You've had your brie cheese and baked, and it usually comes with something a little sweet. So that's kind of what's going on. We're not shy. You don't dislike onions, right?
No, I love onions.
Right.
You allowed to put ketchup on this? Where's your stance on ketchup?
I mean, I work in the kitchen, so I won't know this happens. It's cool.
It's okay.
I mean, whatever. I don't care. Eat what you love, So that's the grilled cheese.
Look at that, cooked nicely. What's the pickles?
And we get some nice little French pickles, little cornichon.
Let's get that out of the way so we can make this all pretty and nice. Okay, so this is on the menu all the time, but you're doing daily specials?
Yeah, it's actually a big part of the lunch menu, because when I was trying to figure out what do people want for lunch, for me there's like, you want some favorites, you want things like grilled cheese and good French fries and a nice daily soup. And I started thinking, well, what's people want to put in? I want to keep changing it. And then I was like, well, pasta, but which one? And I'm like, well, I want to keep changing it. And quiche, I want to keep changing it. So we realized we have a core menu that you can always get. And then for people who are coming in regularly, there's about 5 features every single day. So there's something interesting and great.
Cool. And okay, roll call to the other spots. Rapscallion Co.
Yes.
James North, Hamilton.
Yes.
Mule, Hamilton.
Yes.
How's Dover going? You got the
Dover's great.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a little venture for you guys, right?
Fun.
Yeah. So down there. Oh.
Look at this guy, the grilled cheese savior.
I got it.
He did.
Put that right back on there. Oh, you missed it, Luke? Oh, man. Saved it in slow-mo. But Borough in Burlington is the other, right? Yep. It's a collection of all the other bird restaurants that are doing great because the love that you guys put into it, and Aaron and everybody. And so great to see you.
Awesome,
and come see me on lunch. And enjoy this beautiful patio. Happy summer, brother.
Thanks, Steve.
Wish we had something to cheers with, but here, no, let's cheers with this.
The grilled cheese?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. You got the one that dropped on the grill.